Well, hello. I recently took a trip to Ohio and got to go to the world's largest candy store. It was called B Sweetie Candy Company. It was a gigantic warehouse full of candy. Well, I definitely needed to buy some candy, and I did, and I'm ready to sample them now. The first one I'm trying is cowtails. It's two different types I've never had before. I absolutely love cowtails. If you know, cowtails comes from the Goats Candy Company. They're the ones that make these caramel creams, but they used to be called bullseyes. And they decided they would name this candy kind of opposite of this. Instead of bullseye, cow tail. Cowtails came out in 1984. The bullseyes came out about 60 years before that. Okay, the two flavors I got a caramel brownie flavor and a strawberry smoothie flavor. Let's try the strawberry smoothie first. This is very exciting, new flavors of cowtails. Look at that. It's pink. Oh, ooh, it's good. It's very strawberry, and then I guess it's that little vanilla cream. Gives it that smoothie flavor. Caramel brownie. Look, it's a lot darker, very dark center in there. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, I love this one even more. Very chocolatey, very brownie-like. The caramel is not too strong. I mainly taste the brownie. Love it. Next is this. It's called a Slaps Lollipop. It's a very unique shape, so I had to get it to give it a try. I mean, come on. This is a lollipop. Very unusual. Okay, let's try this out. Who would have ever seen a lollipop like that? Wow. That's a very unusual lollipop. They say you're supposed to like fold it and then taste it. There we go. It's very similar to a fruit roll-up. The green apple flavor is very strong. It's a sour-like green apple. It has a very salty aftertaste. Next up is Big League Chew. Very excited about this. Haven't had it in years. Very nostalgic to me. It comes in different flavors. I found Slam and Strawberry. I must tell you the history of Big League Chew. It actually came out in 1977. There was somebody who was in a Portland, Oregon baseball team. They were called the Portland Mavericks. That's where I live. And he dreamed up the idea of a shredded bubblegum, and he came up with Big League Chew. His name was Rob Nelson. He was a left-hander from the Portland Mavericks. Okay, let's try this. A Big League Chew. Yes, if you remember, it comes all crumpled up, shredded. I'm ready to pitch a ball. You want it in your mouth. Oh yeah, that's good. Next, I saw these and they really made me giggle. It's macaroni and cheese gummies. Just looks just like the box. Isn't that fun? But look at those gummies. They're like gigantic macaronis. It doesn't say anything about the flavor on the box. It doesn't mention any flavoring in the ingredients. So I'm curious how they taste. Do they taste like cheese? They don't taste like cheese. They kind of have a pineapple flavor. They're good. The next one scares me so much. It's ghost pepper hard candy. Blue raspberry flavored, so maybe that'll make it not so hot. I cannot handle spicy things very well, but I'm always up to try new things. I recently did have some ghost pepper cheese, and it knocked me down. So I can't imagine the ghost pepper hard candy. There's definitely no blue raspberry flavor in there. Ooh. But I'm definitely feeling some heat in my mouth. I can't do it! That was hot. That was hot. Next up is this Slush Puppy Squeeze Candy. Now, Slush Puppies came out in Cincinnati, Ohio in 1970. It was actually the first non-carbonated iced beverage. Now, ices came out before that, but those were carbonated iced beverage. You'll be surprised to know that Icy bought the Slush Puppy company in 2006. Basically, it's just a sugary gel that you squeeze on your tongue. Ooh. The cherry's not even a good flavor. It's kind of sour on the back of my throat. Ooh, does not taste like a Slush Puppy. And my last one is something I am super happy about. It is a Jelly Belly pet rat. Now, when I was a kid, these were quite popular, and I do have a story to tell you about these pet rats. Strangely, this does not have a flavor, but I will show you what it looks like. They give you, on the inside of the package, they tell you how to care for your rat like they're a pet. And then, oh, it looks like it might be a cola flavored. It's brown, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And they give you some fun facts about rats. So when I was a kid, I had a gummy pet rat, and I read the package. It was a white colored, marshmallow flavored pet rat. And guess what? I actually did keep it as a pet for quite some time. I kept it in a little pencil box in my house, and I would really talk to it every night. And I licked it and I rolled it around in my carpeting, and so it was covered in hair. And I just loved that pet rat so much. I named him Marshmallow because that was how he was flavored. And I used to put lettuce inside of that pencil box. Well, sadly, the lettuce got old and moldy, and so did the poor rat, and I had to say goodbye to it. All right, time to taste the rat. This kind of reminds me of the show V. Do you remember that? Oh, it's good. Very ratty. Celebrate the rat. Here's the quick fact. A rat can last longer without water than a camel. Isn't that fascinating? Thanks for watching Jim's Kitchen. See you next time.